Oh, blessings and love, everybody. Hello and welcome to this live stream. I thought I would just do a little live on this wonderful day, just outside, going for a walk because it's so important to connect with nature. How often do I say that to everybody, especially when the energies that we are feeling in our personal lives, in our intimate lives, in our day-to-day lives, are so spirally, right? That's probably a good way of talking about it, spirally. Many people are feeling, good, happy, content, and then something kind of goes whew, and spirals right through, and then you're like, whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Why is that person coming back? What's happening here? This space and time that we are in right now is such a focused time for us all. Welcome to the live viewers. Thank you for being here. It is such a focused time. We had a lunar eclipse which opened the doorway, opened a portal, and we have this solar eclipse which is closing down the last cycle that we had, the last year and a half. What started for you around June 2020 specifically? Because you've got the chance to really focus and clear on whatever redundant energy is there. Not only that, but collectively we have this focus on clearing intimate, personal, immediate family karma, whether that is with a parent, a mother, or father, whether that is with a past loved one, past beloved, a very close friend, a sibling, but specifically those mother-father figures and those relationships, right? This is Venus going retrograde, she's in her shadow phase right now. It is very, very, very focused, and it's a good thing. So our earth mother, our birth mother, whomever we call mum, whether that person was the woman to birth you or whether she was your mum throughout life, they aren't always the same beautiful person, but your earth mother is a direct representative of your connection with your divine mother. And your earth father, your actual human father, whether they're here or not here, physical, non-physical, doesn't matter, but the relationship you had with that person, with that man, is a direct correlation, a direct mirror to where you are at with your connection with the divine father. Because we have a divine mother, a divine father, we have that energy, that love energy, universe, source, God, all that is, whatever you want to call it. There is two genders of that energy, right? Some people refer to God as a she, some refer to God as a he. It doesn't really matter. There is a masculine and feminine energy within that, because that is one of the principles of being here, is the principle of gender, right? Now, why this is really important is because the feminine energy within us, she magnetizes, she creates, she heals, she nourishes. The masculine energy within us, that's that individuality, right? Because the feminine is collective, she's flowing. The masculine is that electricity, it's that focus, it's that drive, it's that purpose, it's that protection, it's that creation in the sense of structure, and all things keeping you safe and keeping you held in a beautiful, powerful way. Nothing distorted about that, because when it comes from source, it is only love based, right? Now, this is really important because we have this false templating of our parents, right? So whatever wounds that they had and their parents had and their parents had and their parents had, we inherit that, we adopt that. When we choose to come into this incarnation, we choose our parents, and we choose them based on what we need to, or what we choose, or what we want to actually clear on a karmic level, how we want our souls to grow. Now, this is super important to understand, because when we start to understand that we choose our birth parents, we choose whether we are adopted, not adopted, whether our parents are still here, not still here, whatever that looks like with that relationship, we choose all of that, because we know that the karma and that dynamic is going to help us actually close up karma that we really need to. What I find really fascinating is I also mentioned past beloveds, loved ones, current intimate relationships, and I have two swans up ahead of me on the canal. I don't know if you can see this. I'll turn the camera around. Look, just right there in the distance, I just see two swans. And that energy, the medicine of swan, right? the regality, the sovereignty, the majesty, the independence, the purity, you know, gone through the signet phase, the ugly duckling phase, to actually really, you know, remember who they are. Regal, royal. And what's really interesting, and I'm no expert on animal medicine or animal magic. You'll have to go to someone like Melissa Virtue for that, who's got a wonderful videos on animal magic. But whatever we don't heal within our parents, within that template, you know, we can get to a point where we're so focused on mission that we forget our immediate set of circumstances, and the most crucial, the most poignant, the most relevant for our soul growth, which is our mother and our father, which then also gets mirrored into our relationships, right? Who we've held as a loved one, right? And you may be finding that there's a lot of return of past loved ones right now. It was so fascinating. I actually, the other day, on the same day, I had a couple of previous loved ones reach out to me, and it was just it was so random, and it was very beautiful, because it showed a full spectrum, and people from, you know, very, very past, and it was fascinating for me to watch. And I was like, well, this is Venus retrograde, you know, because sometimes it's not necessarily our karma as well that is completing. Sometimes it's the other person's, and we are there to stand in our light, right? And beam and radiate that light back to them so that they can complete cycles. But if you are having interesting karma or interesting dynamics come up with parents right now, you know, actually have a look, like try and see them not as these people that have birthed you and, you know, have done whatever memories that you have. Try not to see them in that way. Try to see them as a child of the divine, as a reflection of yourself, and see how that image of them shifts within your eyes, within your heart. See how they may be wounded, and see how they may be projecting and seeking validation from you, because their parents might not be here to offer that. Their faith might not be as strong as yours. This coming month is going to be really, really fabulous. And like I said at the start, very focused month, you know, very, very focused month. There is some wonderful events that I am hosting and co-hosting that are going to be able to support you. I'm just going to mention a couple of them so that you can watch out for them. On December the 3rd, we have, or the 4th, the morning of the 4th is a solar eclipse. So on December the 3rd, which is a Friday, the wonderful Melissa Virtue and I are hosting or co-hosting a Return of the Sun King. It is a powerful initiatory journey, which is going to get posted up very, very soon. I know it's live on her website, so you can actually have a look at that, but it's going to be a very powerful event, focused on that inner sun within us, what that means, that divine masculine. Very, very powerful event. Also on the 3rd of December, my online course, Sacred Feminine Wisdom, is going live. So for anyone that is interested in the red mysteries, the womb mysteries, chalice mysteries, anyone that is interested in the rose lineage, Magdalene lineage, those types of things where you're getting in tune with your femininity, your divine feminine, sacred feminine energy, those ancient cyclical ways, the connection of all the connection with your inner cycle, with everything that is feminine, a great place to start is the red mysteries. You can't really delve into the power mysteries, the dark mysteries, or anything like that without going first through to the red mysteries. So that is launching on the 3rd of December. If you are subscribed to my email list, there is an early bird offer that will go out only to those on email list. So it's a great time to be subscribed to that, because you'll get a nice discount if that calls to you. It's a three-part master class course. And that will start on that wonderful new moon in Sagittarius, a wonderful solar eclipse, and that will run through to just after the full moon, right? And there will be a live Q&A as well, because they will be classes that will get recorded, so that anyone, doesn't matter your time zone, will be able to tune into that. And also, and this is a date to be determined and to be confirmed, but also there is going to be an alchemy masterclass that I will be co-hosting the wonderful Carolyn Bennett. So I know for those of you that tuned into our full moon ritual that we did on the 19th, the comments and the love that we got back from that was just so phenomenal. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and the wonderful, wonderful comments that I received, that we both received from that. So we will be bringing you an alchemy masterclass at some point in December, so stay tuned for that date. And once again, if you're on my email list, you'll be getting the December at a glance, so you know kind of what's going on, what dates to look out for, and how to really work with that energy. But really, this message, and look, these swans are here to join me right now, hey? Look at this. Look at that, 2 swans with 2 baby cygnets that are nearly fully grown up, right? Medicine of Swan. I've watched these cygnets grow since being little, just having hatched, you know? And now they're nearly fully white, right? So we've nearly completed the karma that is to complete. We've nearly done it. Beautiful Medicine of Swan is showing us that, right? So what is it that you are experiencing? What is it that you are completing? Past life regression sessions are also on sale right now. So if that is something that interests you, because, you know, you may have curiosity about what past lives that you've had that are pertinent right now, that will help you right now, those are reduced to help you. But if I can help or assist or serve in any way, just let me know. Have a little look on my website, aliceheath.com. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do hit the like and the notification bell. Don't know where you'll be watching this. Could be Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, but either way, you can find me at Ascension Love with Alice. I'm keen to hear about what you're experiencing right now. I know some in the comments are saying that they are experiencing that interesting dynamic with parents. I know some are experiencing it with their father, some with their mother, some with both. Yeah, we are all feeling that same purging of energy and clearing it up, really tidying it up. So super exciting, because what's to come after this, when we've cleared all that, when we've alchemized that, because you know what, we can't alchemize it if we don't actually access the heavier, denser energies. We have to be able to access it to be able to alchemize it. So all very exciting, and you should be proud of yourselves, everyone that is doing the work, everyone that is feeling the feels, and that is it. You got to feel it. You got to feel it. You got to experience it, because if you don't feel it, it's just going to get stuck again. You don't need to go around another cycle. This is the lifetime that we clear it, and there is no better time than right now. So sending you all the love in the world. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching live or in the replay. And I hope to see you on a live reading soon. Bye for now.